Better call the cops, I'm about to run up on your block. Take shit that don't belong to me. They say there's something wrong with me. Red run, ayy. Hoodlum, I'm done, yeah. Dust done, hell spawn, whoa.
Melty Cannon saved the game.
Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
Welcome to the Brit and Snow Effect, and I am Brit and Snow. Is that lame yet? Anyway, guys, from my face with my eyebrows done, my scarf on, and me putting on this chapstick, y'all already know I'm about to get ready. So get ready with me type of video. And my brows look ridiculous. Like, what is this? Anyway, they usually look bad until I can get all my makeup on and like just figure out what's going on. I'm not gonna worry about it. No. Anyway, today I am getting ready for, they just really blocky today. What the heck? Anyway, I can't worry about it. Today I'm getting ready for a pool party. Barry is having a pool party at my house, or my father's house. So it ain't really mine though. He's definitely having it on his own. But I'm getting ready for that. So I thought I would do a get ready with me video. You know, it's the last little thrill for the summer, because it is August 12th today. Yeah, it's August 12th. And I went to try to find a new bathing suit, and it was like hell. Like, I went to like 4 different stores because it's back to school. Summertime is over with. That is winding down. So this is like the last thrill for the summer. And I want to show you guys my bathing suit and my little pool party sleigh. My bathing suit is really nothing to talk about. I had a top on. Basically, I'm gonna show you guys like some curvy girl hacks for swimsuits and all of that. But anyway, let me get to my face, child. My face. Since I'm going to a pool party, it's gonna be very minimalistic. I'm not gonna put on a lot because it's a pool party. So what you doing? I'm not the girl that don't get in the pool. Definitely get in the pool. So it's gonna be focused on skin, glowy skin. And with that being said, I'm not gonna put on no eyeshadow or none of that. I'm just gonna basically set my face. Very minimal, but I still want to be kind of beat. And I'm just gonna focus on glowing skin. So with that being said, I'm gonna set my eye area. I love to set it with concealer, and then I put just powder on it if I'm not gonna wear no eyeshadow, just because I'm dark around my eyes and my eyelids are oily. I bought something new. So I bought this Black Radiance cream contour palette, and I want to give like a review on it, and I will, but not today. This ain't the video. But it's really cute. And you know, you guys, my makeup game has been slacking. And when I say that, like, I haven't bought any new products, and I just haven't been like, I just haven't. I'm gonna have a whole video on a lot of stuff coming soon. I know y'all like, she always say that, but no, like, I don't know. I really, like, makeup was everything at one point, and then it started to be like, you know, like, well, but I'm trying to get back to that. I'm really trying to. So as you can see, the color that I'm using in the contour palette is like this one, and it's kind of like my skin color. Again, it's just gonna be like a base on my eyelid so that I can put this powder on there. Now, I usually take my LA Girl Toffee, the same thing that I like do my brows with, or my MAC concealer that's NW45. Kind of still my skin tone, because it's not, you know, to do anything. It's just to set. I'm gonna put this, so some powder will stick to it, so it won't be as oily. So it's not really supposed to show. Like, it's basically just a base. So I'm gonna go in with this MAC powder, and this is Studio Fix. I've had this powder forever. It's in my skin tone NC50. This is basically supposed to be a foundation, but I always use it to set my foundation. Who's gonna check me, bro? I'm gonna repurchase this, because if y'all didn't see, I did hit pan, but I was using the mineralized skin finish to set, and then I realized that I really like this to set instead. And I know this is it's like heavy when you put it on top of foundation, but I really like it to set. Okay, so I'm not gonna be putting on no eyelashes or none of that, because again, we're getting in the water. And I told Bear earlier, if I see any female with some eyelashes on that ain't lash extensions. They just put on some strip lashes and come to a pool party. Girl, what was you doing? Like, no, why would you do that? Why would you want your eyelashes to get messed up and wet? Like, or if you come into a pool party not even to get wet, like, what you doing? You just wanted to be naked in your baby suit, be cute. That's pretty much it for the eyes. Then I will add some mascara later. We're gonna go ahead to the face. I am going to prime my face before I put anything on. Y'all already know MAC Prep and Prime. I need to replenish this too. Natural Radiance. I go between this and then my NYX Photo Loving Primer. It's always between those. Of course, this one is way more expensive. This is like $40, whereas the NYX one is $6, so you already know. But this one is more like it says Natural Radiance. I feel like it's more moisturizing and it gives your skin like a glow, whereas the NYX Photo Loving Primer is just like, it's very matte and it's like that silicone based thing. So I like this better, I guess. It just depends. I need a dupe for this though, because $40, look, I done got cheap. It's kind of steep when NYX is giving me my life for $6, but that's when you want to be really matte. And I told you I'm trying to do really glowy like skin today. And I don't know, this makes my skin feel so like moisturized, but anyway, now I'm going on with the foundation. Y'all already know, MAC Poreless by Maybelline, color 355. I need to try a new foundation too, because I've been using this foundation forever and I love it. I want to try the Black Radiance foundation. I forgot who I seen use it. I think it was Monica Style Muse, and I want to try it. It was very full coverage on her, and she has a darker skin tone like me, so I want to try that foundation. And it's drugstore, so good for them pockets. It's good for them pockets. Sometimes I use a beauty blender to put on my foundation and I don't really care for it. Only because, of course, you guys know like the beauty blender shears it out. But I know everybody uses their beauty blender for their foundation nowadays, it looks like. But I don't really care how it shears it out. And I'm still using my Morphe brushes, M43, I can't even read, I think it's M438 brush. And I love this brush. Morphe brushes like has the best quality that I've seen in brushes that aren't like overly expensive. Like I've never seen this brush shed at all, not one hair. Like it is amazing. And I'm really rough on brushes. I don't take care of my brushes. I don't clean them as much as I should. Like nothing. Like I'm just not a good brush owner at all. Alright, gonna go in with my concealer under my eyes and all of that highlighting stuff that we do here. I'm always using my doggone LA Girl. I want to try some more concealer. I used to use like a long time ago the Pro Conceal from MAC. Again, like it's like what, $12 or $14 where you can get this for like $3. And I kind of want to go back and revisit it because that was so long ago, like when I wasn't even girl. But I want to go back and kind of revisit it and see how I like it now. But I don't want to pay the money. Like drugstore makeup has made it too easy to be bomb for less, and now it's hard for me to buy more expensive products because it's just like, why? Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You over here looking snatched and you got $10 worth of makeup on your face, why would I spend $50? But I do want to try some new stuff, so just gonna have to get out of that rut. I need a whole new beauty blender, because if you guys knew how old this beauty blender was, y'all would tell me I was dirty and nasty. And I'm actually gonna do a video really soon, like probably this week, on me cutting this beauty blender up. And just because you know how like people be cutting their beauty blender and there be bugs and shit inside, I really want to see if it's something inside of my beauty blender, because this beauty blender is old. Like my best friend bought it for me for my birthday like years, plural years ago, and I just don't want to spend $20 on a sponge. But I really love it, and like I've tried like the Real Technique sponge and all that, and it just doesn't feel the same to me. So I'm gonna have to just purchase one, and it's been overdue. Like again, y'all don't even want to know how old this beauty blender is. Somebody guess in the comments how old the beauty blender is. It's old. Girl, it's old. Just come on, y'all, somebody. Cause I can't even tell y'all. I know y'all probably already looking at me
like, okay, she said she going to a pool party and it's supposed to be light makeup and it's already too much.
Girl, what? It's gonna have to be too much because I'm gonna put enough makeup on for me to be comfortable. And I mean, even though I don't feel like it's a lot. Like if I don't have lashes on and eyeshadow and heavy contour, all of that, then it ain't a lot to me. But you know, to each his own. But I am gonna look some kind of together because what you mean? I mean, I am, okay? I don't want to be barefaced at the pool party, even though I'm gonna get in the pool. I don't plan on dunking my whole entire head, but I'm pretty sure my face is gonna get a little wet, which is fine. But can I just get my bakery on? Like, come on. Without anybody getting smart. And I'm sure that's just gonna happen. I'm gonna set my whole entire face with this powder. And then we're gonna go in and highlight everything and try to make this dewy. So I know I said like glowy skin, and you guys will see that I'll glow it at the end, but like I'm an oily skin girl. Like my skin is so oily, it gets so slick that I have to set it with powder tremendously, and then I can go back in it and like dewy it up, add some glow. But I gotta powder it down first. And I'm gonna contour my nose mostly. I'm gonna do a little contour on my cheeks, but probably gonna use bronzer. I mean, I don't know, I'll use my contour powder. But instead of using my ebony powder by Bed Nye, today I'm gonna go ahead and using my ebony, it's still ebony, and Black Radiance in this pressed powder. Now I'm gonna have to soften it up because it's kind of harsh. I'm so heavy-handed. Same powder with a fluffy brush and just hit the sides briefly. And usually I would go in with a blush and a bronzer or whatever, but we're not gonna do that today. I'm gonna focus on putting the glow back in my face. And which highlighter do I want to use? I'm gonna go with the MAC Luster Drops today. What color is this? In Sunrush. Give it some love because I always give my NYX, what? I can't even think of what it's called. I know y'all know I love drugstore products. I always use my NYX Away We Glow like cream, or the hard candy glow all the way stuff that I squeeze out. But today I'm gonna give my MAC some love. It's so beautiful. It's so like lightweight. Oh yes, like this product blends better than any other highlight I have, and it should because it's $20. But yeah, I'm gonna go OD with this. Try not to F it up, but you know. It's so pretty. So easy to blend. And if you feel like you went OD with the highlighter like I always do, you can just take that brush that you already put like your contour on and just kind of like go over it, and it'll dull and knock out some of the OD highlight. I'm just gonna put some on my nose. I kind of already used the beauty blender, but it didn't give me what I wanted, so go back and put a little bit with my finger. And my non-existent Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna go in with a powder highlight to set my highlighter, cream highlighter, whatever. And I'm just gonna be using my Strobe of Genius palette by NYX, drugstore. And sometimes I use this brush to apply highlighter, which it gives you a lot more because it picks up. But I'm gonna use my fan brush today. I'm gonna do something with this mop on top of my head, and I'll come back and finish with a little bit I have of my face. Okay, so I have my little 2 buns in my hair. I look like a kid. But see, that's why I'm gonna put on some mascara, because I do look like a kid. Maybe this will help me not look so bald-eyed. I don't know, let's see. As you guys can see though, I'm very glowy, which was the point, to look like my skin was just so lit and glowing and just, yeah, that's what that's doing. I barely look like I got makeup on at all to me, but you know. And this is pretty much the look. It's pretty much the look. But because I wanted this to be like a skin tutorial, I'm gonna add some faux freckles. I know we ain't all fond of faux freckles, but I like them and I think they're cute, and I'm gonna add them. So I don't know what to tell you if you don't like them. Hey, don't watch. But I like faux freckles, and I think it just makes makeup look more natural and skin like when you add them. So gonna add them. And I'm just gonna be using a gel liner from e.l.f. and it's brown, but if you want to be technical, I think it's like, it's coffee. I was gonna say espresso, but it's coffee. And then I use a little eyeliner brush. I'm just gonna like lightly touch my face. That's pretty much it. You can like barely see them, which is kind of good. And yeah, can like barely see them. So I'm gonna brush over that with some powder. And then I'm gonna spray my face to set, and that's it for the makeup. And then I'll show you guys my bathing suit and give you guys some curvy girl bathing suit hacks. Okay, so curvy girl hack number 1, use a sports bra because it's gonna hold you in all your right places, like this is holding me and supporting me. Also, anything that's gonna be high-waisted or scrunch up around your waist to draw, you know, give you a waistline. If your waist is kind of thick, use that, because look what happens when you don't have that. You see that? Fat, suck it up, suck it in. So use something that's going to give you a waistline that's very defined. So those are like my 2 curvy girl hacks. And also throw over a cute kimono so that you can slay at any beach or pool party. Yes, this kimono is just from Charlotte Russe. You can get a long one, but this one is short. And this is my makeup. As you guys already seen, it's very neutral, very chic, very glam, very minimalistic, and that is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.